welcome everybody to some more inFamous 2. Hello, hello. My chat isn't working properly. I have to restart it. Thanks, Twitch. There we go. All good. So last time on inFamous 2, the Beast arrived in New Marais, and we fired a nuclear bomb at his face. Seriously, that actually happened. And we're fully infamous now. We're the most evil as we can. You know? As fully as evil as we can. Hey, you should have been here for Okami yesterday. Okami was really good yesterday. First dungeon of the game. First new item unlocks and everything. It was really, really good. Really fun yesterday. I'm actually really digging Okami HD. I'm really, really into it now. I kind of just want to keep playing it constantly. So the second, I'm doing 3 streams of this game this week. The daytime stream of this game I'm going to be doing as many side quests as possible. So that's going to be Thursday's daytime stream. So yeah, Demon was here for most of, if not all, the stream yesterday. It was great. Really good fun. What I quite like about playing games like Okami with a chat that isn't crazy busy is I went to go check out Ray Brownman's playthrough of Okami, just the very beginning, and he ended up stopping playing it after streaming it 4 times because of not bringing in a large audience, and people were backseat gaming, and I'm like, you know what? Until I get to Zelda games, no one can backseat game me. Even though people do.
Zeke, about to bring the power online here in the gasworks.
All right, I got your back. You're gonna get tagged by a couple of ice dudes on your way in. Might want to clear them out while you're at it.
Yeah, copy that.
What do I do? Oh, Tesla missile stuff. So I've also been working on designs for new logos. Oh my god. For Twitch and such. I kind of want to. I was talking about it a while. I was trying to if you backseat game Wind Waker, I'll stop playing it. How does that sound? How does that sound? That's what Ray did with Okami. He was like, right, people are backseat gaming. I'm done. Not playing it anymore. The thing is, no. The thing is with Wind Waker is I haven't played it in quite a while, so I'll probably need help, figuring where things are anyway. Because I'm gonna forget things. It's like when I made that spreadsheet for Twilight Princess. That helped me figure out okay, I need to do this and do this and do. Oh my god, that was close. And I'm probably not gonna do that with Wind Waker. But you know. I haven't played it in a while, Wind Waker, but I never finished it the last time I played it, I don't think. So, I don't know. My memory's so bad that, every time I play Wind Waker, it feels like I'm playing it for the first time. Until I get, Tower of the Gods is kind of the time I start remembering a lot of stuff. And then I start forgetting things again. Well, the thing is, for a Google Doc, a Google Doc's really useful for 100%, but I'm probably not going to 100% it. I've kind of sworn off ever 100%ing a game ever again on stream. It's just way too time consuming. It's just way too much. And it goes from being a really fun casual thing to being this full on basically job where all you do is have to do everything in the game to a precise point, and it's just not. I don't know. 100% in games is just not something I'm interested in, unless I'm interested in. You know, I have to be in a certain mood, I guess. Alright, we'll grab this. And we'll go this way. But yeah, like I was saying, I was designing some new logo ideas. I'm trying to come up with something that's cool, that has like really cool colors to it, and I don't know how crazy I want to go with it. So like I've been drawing like dragons and things, and then I've just recently finished drawing some like much more simpler logos and stuff. But the logos I'm using for Twitch and stuff right now, I designed for my YouTube channel originally, and just kind of quickly converted them over to use for Twitch. And it's one of those things where I never really thought. Well, I felt like they were good enough to be temporary, quick little logos, and they are. I like what the Twitch logos and stuff I have now. I just don't think they're very iconic, which is why I'm planning a redesign. I don't know if anyone was close enough to get injured by that. A couple of people were. I can't see a thing. I'm not fussy. I just think the logo right now is basic. It's a basic bitch. You heard me. That's what the logo is. And I think the color scheme, yeah, doesn't work great for dark mode. And I think the whole retro aesthetic I went with is a little bit overdone. So, you know, I kind of want to tweak it. I want to go orange and dark gray. They're kind of the two colors. Maybe red and dark gray. I don't know if I want to go orange or red yet. I haven't decided. Oh! Yep, crashed. That was retro. Like, if you look at, like, all my designs for things, it's kind of retro. It's that kind of synthwave, vaporwave, I should say, vibe to it. So it's like, you know, retro. I want to do away with that. I don't really want the Twitch icon to be just the words or the letters FD04. I want it to be more like an icon. So like a dragon or an F, or like it's really cool florally. Well, not florally, but you know, that looks cool and is vectory and such. Go this way. So that's what I've been doing today. I watched some more Made in Abyss last night, and did a little bit of animating today. That's pretty much it. That's been pretty much it. And then I nearly wasn't ready for the stream. I started like a minute later than I usually do because I was just so fixated on coming up with these ideas that I was like, what am I doing? It's a stream! I had to like jump up. This game is about to get stupid good too. I love the second half of this game because it's way more focused on the choices you made and doubling down on crazy story stuff.
This place is crawling with ice convicts.
Yeah, LaRoche's spies say they took over most of the district.
Yeah, has Bertrand come out here anymore?
There have been a few recent sightings. Even under fire, he's managed to keep his businesses running.
Oh, good. So
God, they ran away so quick. I'm pretty psyched to keep playing Akami HD though. I think it's gone from being the game I was least sure about streaming to being the one I'm most excited to play now. Especially after last night, that's jumped way up. And I think Ratchet & Clank is a stupid amount of fun to play too. So I'm really enjoying the games right now. They will be changing by February, I think, now, though. Like, I was looking at the weeks. And if I can cram these third streams in, it'll be good. I think, yeah, I think all of these games will be done by February. I didn't even know where I was going then. I was just wandering around. There's a star on the map, Matt. Follow it. Yeah, I mean, after that yesterday,
Nice.
it's really like kind of like ignited my interest for the game. And supposedly that was like the tamest, easiest dungeon, and they get like crazy later in the game, which excites me to no end. Its formula is very Zelda though. Which I'm not going to complain about because I think more games should follow that formula. Like Darksiders. Darksiders 1 is very Zelda. Darksiders 2 is less so. They kind of mix it up. But Darksiders 1 is very Zelda, and I love Darksiders 1. No, I'm not waiting till March to do Zelda. Like, oh god, I'm dead. When well, I'll never finish this game. When this game is finished, I'll be going straight into Wind Waker, but there might be a delay on that, which may push it nearer March, because I'm going to be like 1 weeking Shadow of the Colossus HD. So that comes out the 6th of February, I think. Very start of February, and that's going to be, I'm just going to play that for a week until we're done, and then after that I'll be starting Wind Waker. So. Oh, sweet god. I'm dead. Yep, Shadow of the Colossus again. But this is the HD version, so it's it's the remake. It's not the original from PS2. It's the remake. That comes out in February, so it's not the original. Let me think. What else is coming out? So there's a bunch of stuff. I don't think I'll be streaming things like God of War or anything like that. If I end up liking a game that comes out later this year, I'll do like a one-off stream of it, being like, look how fucking good this game is, play it, and then, you know, that'll be about it. There's so many of these guys. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not modding anybody until viewership is larger, which may never happen. Just right now, there's no need for modding in this Twitch chat. Even if you post 1 million swears right now, there is no need. Like, I only feel like modding is needed when you have, like, a constant flow of not only regulars, but people who are new coming in. Because then it's the mods who can help the new people and, you know, that sort of thing. Shadow of the Colossus is such a good game. It deserves that I get to play it twice in the space of 4 months. And it means I'll have a full playthrough of it in original PS2 graphics, because I played on a PS2. And then the full step up to... Oh, I'm going to be playing it at 1080 60. But I could... Well, I don't have a way to stream it at 4K, but it also is in 4K. 4K 30 or 1080 60. And I'm going to try my hardest to stream that at 1080 60. Can we discuss mods for Twitch? This is not in regards to me. What do you mean? How many mods per viewers do you think are needed? Like 1 every 20. I would say. That's being generous. I know some mods... I know some streamers have like 1 per 100. So... and I know some who are even, you know, less modded than that. Woo! That worked. Totally got it.
Last one, Cole. Make it count.
That counted. Counted it.
You're right about where I lost the beast.
Yeah, the because I stream to the London Twitch server, it has to go there and then to your local Twitch server stateside. While with Katie, because the both of our local Twitch servers are London, like it's almost like I'm talking to her instantly. There's very little delay with me talking to her. Like, it's almost like we're having a conversation. She replies to things I say instantly, almost in chat. So, like, there's very little delay for us Brits. No, it's because we're such a tiny little freaking island. And I guess also internet speeds matter into that slightly in terms of bandwidth, and it'd be download speed for you. It's almost as if we're having a conversation. I know, right? Right. Where is this last one? It's down here, isn't it? I'm gonna take these guys out first. Hero pose. Hero landing. Yeah, I stream at... See, another thing is I stream at 1080, 30, and a lot of streamers, and a lot of people have told me, why not just stream at 720? Because everyone else streams at 720. Go watch any other streamer, they stream at 720. It would be much less of an issue for, like, everyone else. I'm like, because I like streaming at 1080, because I like to record at 1080. These go offline, up online and stuff. I like, you know...
It'll stop your lightning.
I'm a 1080 streamer.
Well, that's another matter.
It was a choice I made at the beginning.
It's a pretty elaborate mousetrap, Bertrand. What do you want?
I've seen the way the wind's blown.
What?
Been watching my
Who swore?
authority bleed away ever since you...
Oh, the machine
Now
swore
the
stopped.
beast is in New Marais. I
Who
cannot
swore? I
stop
swore a
that
few
thing
times.
by myself. But together, all together,
Google Fiber for the hype.
we'd be
That's not even a
heroes.
sentence, but there you go.
Oh. I get it.
I like
That sounds
Cole's
real
red
interesting.
T-shirt when he's fully
Only I
evil
have
like
a little
this. It looks
suspicion
good.
At the moment.
His hair
You
almost
got
looks
your
like it's got a
chance,
red
you
tint in it
stab
too.
me back. Listen to me, Bertrand. You want me to save your city? You want me to kill the beast? Get me out of here and stay the hell out of my way.
I wish I had the same faith in your abilities. But if you're not with me, well,
You're against
you're
me.
against me. Boys, there is no place in the world.
What am I supposed to do here?
A conduit free.
Ah!
With no regard for the natural law. You
Gonna
might
die.
have helped me with my mission. God may have forgiven you for what you are. But now,
Nothing works! Nothing works!
it's the damnation that you...
Or I might be able to live here. Because they can't break this.
Nice work, boys.
I'm dead. You've killed me.
Be sure that nobody finds the body.
I'm dead. They've killed me. You can leave. Bertrand is always a creep. He's the creepiest creep. What am I supposed to do? I have nothing.
Hey, Nix, I need some help.
Oh, good.
now.
Nix is coming. That sounds like...
Coming, brother.
Yeah, it sounds like Zeke.
Zeke?
Who is this guy? Come on!
God, this is taking a long time. Zeke, shoot him in the head! You keep missing!
Yeah! Did you see that?
Now, that was the
Zeke, jump
slowest
on.
gunfight I've
Man
ever
of
seen in my
action.
life.
Booyah! Crap. Okay, we'll get you out of here. Don't worry. You okay?
Yeah. Hey, Zeke. I've been treating you like shit. I'm sorry, man.
Screwed you over pretty hard back in Empire. Get it, man.
No. You've always got my back. Thank you.
Look, I don't call you brother because I like the way it sounds. I should get out of here. Militia's gonna be here soon.
And there we go. I like that cutscene. It's good. Right. God, we're all the way up here. Okay.
I almost forgot why I was heading your way in the first place. A guy I know in the militia seems to think there's a blast core tucked away somewhere over in Bertrand's warehouse. It's worth a look.
So yeah, I'm still just gonna keep going crazy with the main missions, but whenever an evil mission pops up on the map, I'm gonna go do the evil missions. All the side missions I'm gonna try to do on my daytime stream. How's Chewie? Chewie's pretty good. He just went out. Like, that's why I was late, because I realized at about 10:02 that I need to get ready for streaming, but I took him out and he took forever to do his business outside, so that's why I was late. But I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming me for not taking him out earlier.
I hear people saying they'd be better off without your special help. It's time we remind them why they
Hey, the
need
puns were in full force last night. You would have hated it. It was so punny, I couldn't help myself. No, it was just... He likes, like, whenever he goes outside, his favorite thing is just to sniff for like an hour of the cold air. He's like... I'm like, yeah, that's cold oxygen, dude. It's cold.
Send my pets over first. Give them a couple of minutes to do what they do.
Well, I mean, oxygen itself isn't cold. It can be any temperature. Asterisk. I'm putting an asterisk after after any temperature, but it's because it's so cold out there right now. He's like, oh, oh.
Time to be a big hero.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, the other day, right, I was eating, like, it was peri-peri chicken, and, like, I had some of, like, the bones and, like, a little bit of chicken left. I put it on the side of my plate, and Chewie bloody nicked it! Not a lot, like, a tiny little bit. And it's like, I was so angry, because it's the first time, like, he's had human food, and I was like, you monster! And I chased him around in a very silly way, and he kept wagging his tail, picking up all his toys. He loved it. He was full of cheek. He was full of the cheek. He was in peak cheekiness form. There's this, Alfie has this, like, football. That's like this like fluffy football. And Chewie loves it so much that, like, every time he goes downstairs, he runs into the living room, picks it up out of the toy basket, and then tries to take it outside with him. I have to take it off him until he's been out and does his business, and then I give him it back. I don't know why he likes it so much. It's just this silly football. I'm like, he's more sporty than me and he's an animal. That was terrible shots. I was worse shot than Zeke Dunbar right there. Let's try again. What did the militia do? There we go. There we go. That was it, right? Are they all...
Yeah, baby. They still love you. They just need a little reminder, that's all.
Do I kill all of them now? Okay. They dead. Right, so now we're gonna go do this one, Pet Project. All these side missions now are about Nyx and her crazy little monsters that she told where she was their mummy or whatever. It's crazy. Well, you just got warned by the system. Every time I think of the word the system, all I can think of is the Black Mirror episode, Hang the DJ, from this season. so good. Because it was about a thing called The System. But it was so good. Well, that dude's got a rocket. That dude needs to go off the roof. Go. Bye-bye. This one. That was a rocket that nearly hit me. Tell you what though, I'm really enjoying, after I binge watched all of My Hero Academia, I'm really back into my anime again. And Made in Abyss is just one of the craziest anime I've ever watched in my life. It's so mature for a subject matter about kids. But like it treats them like adults, which is really refreshing for media of any sort. Although, I suppose in some regards, My Hero Academia is about kids, but they're like teenagers. Demon Saw. Demon Saw. I still don't know what that thing's called, but I really want it to be called a Demon Saw. We didn't fight anymore, did we? We only fought like 3 of them. Need more of them to appear in the next stream.
Cole? Let's go find us some dinner.
Imagine if a Demon Saw just popped up in this game just next to me. Like Akami starts invading my other games. I still find it weird that the first boss in Akami was a Spider Queen.
I got him on a tight leash.
Jesus. Just like in Zelda, the first boss is always a Spider Queen. Well, in a majority of games. Twilight Princess. What's the first boss in Twilight Princess? It's the big... It's the plant thing that comes out of the liquid and the monkeys above it, right? That's like the first boss in that game. But you fight Gomer in that game, but it's in... What do you fight Gomer in? Is it Temple of Time? I think it is. Oh, is Temple of... No, I can't remember. Maybe it's one of just the adult... No, because the Earth Temple is the pose, right? I can't remember Twilight Princess's bosses very well. Because the first one is the first boss you fight in Twilight Princess is the big plant with the monkey and the boomerang, and then the second is the Goron who's a blaze, all chained down and shackled. And you have to pull the chains, and then the third one is the underwater snake thing in the water temple, and then the fourth one is I don't remember. Is the fourth one Gomer?
Let's take care of these boys
Amagoma,
Cole.
right? Yeah, Demon. That's it. That's Made in Abyss. Yeah, it's great. It's stupidly good. But like the characters in it are really young, but it's a really really good anime. So Amagoma is 6. So in my head I'm thinking of Earth Temple and Wind Temple, which are Wind Waker, obviously. Yeah, that's my Zeldas getting mixed up there. Because I've been thinking about Wind Waker too much. So Temple of Time, is it the boss of Temple of Time? Or is it the boss of...
Come on.
I have to... There's a boss that's like... I'm pausing it because I have to Google this now. Bosses in Twilight Princess. Because there's the boss that's like... the like Bongo Bongo, and the one from Tower of Gods and Wind Waker is in Twilight Princess, or there's a similar one. There is a boss in Twilight Princess that's a skeleton thing, right? And then there's the mansion where you fight like the Yeti lady in an ice thing. Is the dragon a boss? I can't remember. Let me just Google this one sec. Twilight Princess bosses. I really like the Ice Mansion, by the way. It's one of my favorite dungeons in Zelda. Okay, so yeah, there's the Parasite Plant thing. Then the Twilight Igniter, which is the Goron who's on fire, basically. The underwater eel thing. Then it's the skeletal thing who has the sword stuck in his head. That's a really good boss fight. The ice thing. Then Armagoma, who's the boss of Temple of Time, yeah. And then the dragon, then Zan. Cool. Yeah, interesting. It's weird.
Go!
Twilight Princess's bosses aren't as memorable, but their dungeons themselves are. I feel like the dungeons. It's weird. Twilight Princess's dungeons are way more memorable than the bosses, which is a good thing, I suppose, because you spend more time in the temples than you do fighting the bosses single-handedly. But I do think that, like, I can remember all of Ocarina of Time's bosses, but some of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time I don't remember as well.
Nice one, baby. Yeah!
But I still think Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword has got some of the best dungeons in the Zelda franchise. They're so good. Right, let's keep playing the game. It's just side mission stuff, that's why I'm not really talking about it too much. Can't shoot through the fence. Seemingly I did. We done? We done. Ionic charge. Interesting. What is that all about? So it's not... What was that? What did we just unlock? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can hold 2 ionic charges at once. That must be the... That power right there must be the ice power ionic charge for going good coal. It's crazy. But yeah, the reason why I want to do the stream on Thursday, the daytime stream, to go over a lot of this, is just so that I can unlock a lot more of these. Because as you can see, you need to do 60 side missions to unlock these last 2 things. 50 and 60. So. But now we can hold 2 ionic charges, which is good. I don't feel you were like this delayed last night, Demon, because I feel like we were almost in time talking about Okami and things. But I could be on I could have been put on a slower server by Twitch because I'm only an affiliate. Like if the servers are really busy, they can sometimes throw affiliates on like a slower server. It happens. Because I'm only an affiliate. Because I'm a baby streamer. I stream for babies. Where am I? I'm gonna go up. Gotta go up. Maybe it's just today. Like I said, I don't remember it being this delayed before. Alright, let's do this.
It's too quiet again. You know we can't have that. Let's hope your card chucking skills get better with practice.
What's going on? What is happening? Where did Nyx just go? Her teleport abilities freak me out sometimes. Where is she going? Where is she now? Nyx, I'm faster than you. What are you doing down there?
Up here!
I'm already up here. You want me to... Oh, good. I used the power by accident. We need to turn... Kinetic pulse on. Oopsie. Right, let's pick up a taxi. Throw it at her. Perfect.
Even higher now!
What? How do I get a car all the way up there? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to overshoot it. Let's try just by a little bit.
Try and keep up.
There we go. Did that just blow the entire thing up? Good. Good. Where is Nyx now? miles away. Yo, Nix, what are you doing down there? Okay. We'll run along the ground. I'm gonna drain this. For no particular reason.
That's way too crazy.
I don't want to spend too long on these like 6 p.m. night streams doing side missions, but I'll only do like the karma rated ones. I don't know where I'm going or where Nix has gone. Taking a break from Discord. How come? Oh, you get work stuff sorted. That's cool. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thanks for doing that though. That was kind of you to even announce it in the first place. Is it just too distracting, Discord, Demon? Is it just one of those things where like you need kind of like a break from a break from socialness? I don't even know where Nyx is anymore. Oh, she's down in front of that car, look. Throw a cup. Really? Okay. Hey, dude, don't worry about what I'm about to do. Right, I'm gonna have to overshoot again by about that much, I think. I don't know how that's gonna go. Hey, that worked. That worked. Right, okay. See, I could never get too much into like a Discord or anything. I don't mind coming on like every now and again to chat with people or things like that, and like joining other Twitch streams and stuff. Like at the moment, the main thing I watch on Twitch is AGDQ, just while it's happening. But because my mind is so active, I suppose, with creative ideas and stuff, I'm always like either animating or drawing or doing something. Streaming is probably the most chill thing I do because it's only one thing at once. So it's very like streaming to me is a very laid back time.
Okay, fire one at this building.
I feel like if I had to like do the whole you know, having a camera on and all that sort of stuff for streaming, it would probably stress me out too much. I'd be like thinking about, like overthinking it the entire time. So, did that count?
Whew.
Yep.
We raised hell that time. It felt good.
You know, I just enjoy streaming. Like I said, it's chill. It's the most unique thing out of my day because I'm only doing one thing rather than two things. I'm not like drawing and listening to music. I'm not drawing and watching a movie. I'm not drawing and watching YouTube. I'm not drawing and animating at the same time. That would be impossible. I'm not animating and doing something. You know, I'm just doing one thing at a time. I think that's all the evil missions we could have done. They've got unlocked so far. We have so many side missions to do though. God, Thursday is going to be a long stream. Thursday daytime stream is going to be long to get all these side missions done. Luckily, some of them are so quick that we'll get them done in no time. Are we on the other... No, we're just really far up. I mean, I guess I talk and play games, but I feel like unless I'm... that's a harder thing to do when I'm playing a game I don't know. For example, Okami, I find at times it's much harder for me to play and talk at the same time because I'm playing a game I haven't played before. So sometimes in this game I can kind of like almost like put it to the back of my mind that I'm playing it and play it on autopilot. But with a game like Okami, because I've never played it before, it uses a lot more power. So like sometimes I have to stop, think about what's going on, then talk. And I suppose the same with Ratchet and Clank. But I've got so used to Ratchet and Clank now that the actual second-to-second gameplay isn't too bad. The other night when I streamed Ratchet and Clank, it was Saturday, I streamed Ratchet and Clank, and I did some more of the Battleplex. It's the arena stuff. And I was just churning through that. I did like got like bronze, silver, and gold cups in that, and I was just going through the motions basically in Cracking Time, just going through it because the combat is so fun and easy that I was just going through and through and through. And I had to stop when I got to the next challenge after that because I'm like, I've just been doing this for like an hour. So,
I heard from one of my militia buddies.
I suppose, yeah, because I did YouTube, I'm so used to playing a game and talking. Yeah, I mean, you can get so involved in something like you're saying about Discord. It's like you get so invested in something and you're like, whew, that's a lot of my time that I'm spending on one thing. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, sure, watching the streamer and communicating with their fans and the streamer and everything in their community is fun, but it can completely just take the time that you're meant to be doing other things. I totally understand that. I swear there was a person that walked over this way. But it'll all be good. And what am I supposed to do, by the way? Am I breaking boxes or something?
Found a safe in one of the crates.
Woo! This will be the easiest blast core we ever got. Go on, crack it open.
It's not going to be in here.
No blast cores. But I did find some property deeds to 3 other warehouses.
Of course. Wild goose chase.
Okay. Well, maybe we got the right idea, but the wrong warehouse. Hell, looks like we gotta search them all.
Well, the thing is, like, if I have something to do, usually, if I'm watching, like, EdgyDQ on Twitch, or I am catching up with a YouTuber or something, I'll do some work or catch up on something at the same time. Unless the thing you're talking about is like laundry or housework, then, I mean, I only really I listen to podcasts when I do stuff like that. Headphones in, podcast on. Because, yeah, you can't really watch a video when you're moving around a house or, like, your hands are in the sink or something. Although I suppose you could just put like an iPad or a laptop next to it, but I don't really like technology near water, or it freaks me out. Emails you can watch things while doing though. Emails is like a nice thing. And you can, like, you know, deal with YouTube or, like, read. Like, I sometimes read and write emails at the same time.
Got some blast shards.
But, you know, everyone's different. Like, different people have different tolerances to doing multiple things at once. Like, I know people who struggle even doing one thing at once, so hey. Is the person... No, I'm being really perceptive.
Ice guys are out here in force.
They could be after the blast core, man. Better step it up.
The I've talked about it on stream before, but the new house moving into later this year. The house we have, but the renovations are going on it. It's looking good. I'm really happy with the progress on it. I think stairs and flooring for upstairs are all going in this week, which will be pretty sweet. And then it's just the actual extension upstairs to be built now that all of the... what's taking so long is like loads of new beams have had to be put in because it's a bungalow, so there was never an upstairs, so there was no supports for the upstairs that's been built. It's a huge like dormer extension that's been built in the roof, and then out of the back is where the extension goes, and so a load of like beams have had to go in, and a load of like changes to like things, and like to put beams in, you have to like take some walls down and put new bricks in, or like take some bricks out of walls and put these. It's crazy, like the amount of stuff that goes into just renovating a house. But I think once all the stairs and the floorings and everything, it'll be about 8 weeks until the extension's built. And then time after that will just be installing all the new fittings and features and bathroom, you know, things like that. So I'm still hoping for the first half of the year to be in there. But I think if I use like my pessimistic brain, I'm going to say June. But like my optimistic brain is saying like March or April. It would be nice to be in by Easter, but hey, we'll see. And I'm really excited for that for when I can stream. But I feel like when the house move happens, I'm just not going to be able to stream for a little while. Which is going to annoy me a little bit, purely because it's going to be decorating, and I don't know how the internet's going to be to begin with. I'm hoping
Okay,
I'll
just,
do...
I don't know, climb.
Climb?
Get out of that crap, man.
Climb.
Blast your way out.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. But yeah, hopefully the internet will be in before we move in. So then I can just crack on with streaming when we're there. But yeah, there'll be a lot of... Streaming will be... It'll be a weird time, I think, when I move streaming. But what'll be nice is when it's all done, I'm going to have... I'm going to be able to see my PC window for streaming, and I'm going to be able to see chat on like a monitor rather than on my phone, which is how it is right now. So wait, I can't... I have to disable the gas somehow, because I can't open that safe. Yeah, nothing. Oh! Oh, I just killed myself.
Zeke, I'm trapped.
Okay, just,
Shouldn't that dissipate all the gas? I just cracked open one of the exits. Yep, that was a terrible plan by them, by the way.
Nothing.
man, I'm sorry. Look, maybe we should just call it a day.
No. There is one more warehouse we can try. Gotta be.
Let's get out of here. It's going to be interesting having like a 3-screen setup for streaming, but it'll be nice because I'm going to have... Yeah, I'm going to have like 2 screens in portrait mode next to my TV. And I'm hoping as well that I can buy a dedicated graphics card for this streaming PC, because I think I'm going to have to bring my PC... Well, I'm going to have to take the graphics card out of my normal PC to stream Shadow of the Colossus on here. Because if I try to stream a game at 1080-60 on this setup, which doesn't have a graphics card in it, I'm streaming right now without a graphics card in this PC, and it's great. Thank God for a good processor. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do 1080-60. I tried doing 1080-60 with Sonic 06, because weirdly enough, that game is 60 FPS. But I had to stream that at 1080-30 because whenever I streamed at 60, it just lagged like hell. And I mean, that game's glitchy enough as it is, but it was like choppy, like really choppy. So I ended up, streaming that at 1080-30. But there's not a lot of point for me to stream Shadow of the Colossus, I feel, again, unless I can do it in 1080 60, because it's like one of the new features is 60 FPS. And saying that, the original was like 22 FPS at times, and was running at 480p. So it's going to be like, I don't know how many times the resolution that is, but I think it's more than 4 times. I could be wrong though. Maybe it is 4 times bigger. Right. There's just Iceman crates in this one. Let's see if we can find the safe. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. No. Nope, 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 I'm out. Cold Titan. Hello. Leave me alone. Hi, friend. Oh god. I just got a cold shoulder +1 positive XP. I can't do cold shoulder because it's one of the ice moves. Oh god, the building's falling apart. I would like to go back to the objective game, but there's a giant ice monster fighting me. Well, at least he's distracted. Attack on inFamous. Damn right. Just let me get my maneuver gear on, and I'll, like, cut it in the back of the neck, and we'll be fine. That's how you beat it. Alright, let's recharge. Alright, I'm going in. Oh! It used smoke. It's the Colossal Titan. Oh, come on. I can't even do my move? Probably did no damage to it, so hey. I don't know how they took so little damage from that. I haven't got a clue. Oh. Hello. You seem injured. You telling me that didn't work? Oh no, it worked alright. That's his face. Yep, 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 he's dead.
Yes. Yeah.
Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. Well, that wasn't fun. That was just crazy. Can I please open the safe now?
Well, guess what, Zeke?
Anything good?
Oh, yeah. We're real happy. When there's a bonus. Looks like I found Bertrand's briefcase.
Cutscene.
I thought Bertrand created these monsters simply to win back the respect of New Marais. But no. God, it is so much bigger. I see invoices for forced conduits to be shipped all over the world. Boxed product Supermen for sale to any warlord with cash. Unreal. This guy's gonna single-handedly start a new arms race. All nations fighting for control of people of mass destruction. That's weird, though. I mean, could this really be just about the money? When the guy just gives it all away? What's he doing? Is he trying to buy respect? Pay his way into heaven? No, doesn't make sense. Guy like that, he's out to save the world. Some grand Old Testament kind of way. I'm just not seeing the whole picture yet.
Let's get out of here. Made you more heroic. Really? Look, I'm not heroic. I'm not heroic. See?
So? What was in the case?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
You sound tired. Would you swing on by, take a load off?
Yeah, maybe I better. Show you my new blast core.
And let's do another story mission. Is this all the way back on this island? Nope. Am I blind? Yep, there it is. Nope, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Traversal in this game is the best. It just is. I watched a movie that came out last year. Yesterday, the day before. It's called Ingrid Goes West. It's Aubrey Plaza. I turned her into recharge, giving it the cold shoulder. Nice. Aubrey Plaza, yeah, in Ingrid Goes West. It's a really good film. And I like Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Rec. I've seen her in a few other things too. But, you know, April Ludgate is just such a great character. So I was like, you know what? I'll watch this. And it's a really good movie. It's... no spoilers here. This is just like the synopsis of, like, the treatment for the movie. It's about a girl who kind of gets addicted to Instagram. I almost said Snapchat, and like travels across the country to go like try to be best friends with this Instagram famous person. It's describing it like that sounds weird, but it's Aubrey Plaza, so you know it's going to be weird. And it was really good. Really, really enjoyed it. Good little film. I like little non-action heavy, just kind of story tales like that, like personal stories from people. I watch a lot of movies like that. They're just kind of nice to watch while doing something, rather than a big action thing, which I kind of have to focus on.
Hey.
Sounds like they're watching a Western. Flip the camera, it's Red Dead Redemption on the screen. They were watching a Let's Play of Red Dead Redemption. Oh. Something must be going on. What a cool scene.
I love that part.
It's a great little character moment. I mean, the whole city's probably burning around them. I like how it still holds on this camera. Usually it does this really cinematic thing whenever Nicole does a blast core. But I like how it held on that camera. That's a really good cinematic.
You getting used to that yet?
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Well, that depends.
We have lightning tether. Oh my god, we have lightning tether.
That's the way to climb.
I totally forgot that this was a thing. We have lightning tether. Oh my god.
Hey, brother. I heard Bertrand's loading something major onto the cargo ships in the harbor. Probably the first shipment of his do-it-yourself conduits.
I bet those foreign powers paid Bertrand in advance. How pissed you think he'd be if I sabotaged his boats? Think he'd come out of hiding?
Maybe Bertrand would get so mad, he turned into that bug thing, then we could just sit back, let him and the beast have at it.
Oh man, that Canada doesn't do that easy.
Well, I got the highest point here. Well, almost. Anyone get vertigo? Right, let's go do another mission. I think one or two more, probably two more story missions tonight. We're getting close to the end of this game. We're firmly in the second half now. Like I said, the daytime stream I do of this game will be focused on side mission stuff. So I think there's probably another week or two of this game, and then we'll be there. It is funny. You do get, in Akami you get the ability to tether to flows. That's true. Although that's the first ability you get in that game. In this game, I wish the range was longer. I just wanted to. Although now I think I want to be Spider-Man. That's basically what I want. I want to jump off this building, and go, and become Spider-Man. I mean, you could use that along with the car jumping thing to just never touch the ground. Ooh, I'm not going that way. Okay. The tether thing in Akami is a little different because you can't just trigger it with one button, though. You have to draw the line, don't you? Not the saying draw the line. You actually physically have to draw a line from the plant bud thing to you. Dude's running away. Dude is dead. Open what? See you later. Right, okay. Okay, they're all attacking me. This is what happens when you start attacking me. I go on a rampage. One of them is still alive in there.
Yeah, that's right, demon. Let them know you're here.
Face of change. On the waterfront.
Bertrand's ships are still there. You gotta get on board and disable them before they cast off. Try the anchor winches, man. They're electric.
Good idea.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks. I remember this mission. Yep, I remember this mission. Oh god. Whew, this is gonna be a doozy. Alright, we're going for the anchor winch. Hey, if it's the mission I think about, it's gotta be. Defeat the ice soldiers. Ooh, there's no ice soldiers, I'm done. I think I'm in trouble.
Thanks, guys. Got the boat locked down.
Really? Think they knew what we were planning to do? Man, I wonder if maybe...
Kind of in a fight here, Pete.
Oh, right.
It's moments like this when I find it difficult to stream and talk because there's so much going on. Alright, let's go and grab some more power. See if we can snipe this guy. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Zeke with his dead eye accuracy watching us, yeah. He'll save us, you know. Imagine, like, we crucially need him to shoot someone. Like, we're about to die with this guy holding a gun to our head and we need him to shoot him. And, like, he misses 12 times. That's Zeke for you. Bye-bye. Wet landing. That's a good name for a trick. Stunt. What are they called? Stunt moves? This has got to be it. What do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oops. Not kill myself. Oh, there might be still some alive. Specifically this guy. Oh yeah.
It's clear.
That's it.
Okay, you better go find a way to scuttle that ship.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You better hurry up. Ship that big...
This
Oh.
ship's going nowhere. I'm heading
Oh!
That's my boy.
Are we?
And they haven't invented a
Sinking?
machine you can't break.
You threw a rock at me. See you later. He was a street performer anyway. He deserved to die. I'm gonna picket street performers. Because that's the most important thing we should be picketing about in this day and age, yeah. Right. I sense this is gonna be a difficult fight. That guy can't make any ice towers. He just keeps they just keep failing. Oh no, oh no, that one failed too. How annoying must that be? Like, your power is to grow ice from the ground below you. Yeah, Zeke's probably asleep on the sofa again. Too many beers. Watching a western. As always. Where the hell did that guy jump to? Is he not landed yet? Jesus! He was in the sky for so long. In the sky? He was up for a long time. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, bring out the big
Oh no! No! No, no, no! Right, I'm gonna do something. So, I think my drain power isn't great for as an offensive thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it back to Ionic Vortex and go. Don't feel like that did anything to him. I actually don't think that did anything to him. Oh! Power. I need power. Give me power. No, it's Attack on Titan Season 2. We're gonna meet a wall built out of these things. Spoilers. Nice pun. I'll pick it up. Alright, here we go. Ionic Storm! Did nothing to him! He's impervious to my strongest attack! We got him. We got him. Whoa. Whoa!
What the hell?
It's good to see you, McGrath.
John, you're dead.
You're right. I was. For a while. I can still feel it. The ray sphere exploding. Tearing me apart. Atom by atom. Yet somehow, part of me lingered on. I had to pull myself back together. Do you have any idea how hard that is?
It sounds tricky. Not a ghost. You must be some sort of conduit. Why are you here?
I want to show you something.
Oh god, I put the controller next to me, just went crazy.
You can see it now. See the plague.
Where are you?
Meet me at the plague. You need to see it for yourself.
So yeah, now if we press this, you can see the plague in people. There you go. See? It's really cool. But yeah, this mission, I now know why I remember it so vividly, and I think anyone who's never played this game before could start figuring things out now about what this game's twist is. It's less mind-blowing than the end game twist of Infamous 1, but it's still a really interesting twist, and there is a subsequent twist that happens later to do with choices that I think is one of the better moments in choices in video games. I know usually people will say Telltale have got choices on bat, but I think games like this and Knights of the Old Republic have got some of the best twists in video game history.
Plague's spreading, McGrath. You think it's just in New Marais. It's all over the East Coast. Millions are infected. In a few weeks, it'll be worse.
What about the government?
They can't stop this. But we can.
How?
I'll show you. One of the victims in the plague war is a potential conduit. Use the power I gave you. Find her.
Finding other conduits. This moment really sets up Infamous Second Son for me. Do I have to heal someone? I don't like doing nice things, though. Well, I don't think it was either of those. Where the hell? Oh, now it says it's over here?
There she is. Heal her. If you can.
Nothing.
These people are already dead. Nothing can be done for them. She's different.
Because of the conduit gene?
I have the power to save her, to activate all our kind, but not without cost.
The beast!
I mean, you probably saw that one coming. If you'd never played the game before, but hey. It's a revelation to Cole.
Thank you.
What?
Humanity is dead. Help me save what I can.
Can I fly now, please? Can me and Glasses Chick get stuck onto one of those transfer power doohickeys? Can she give me that power? I want that power. Game?
Hey, guys!
Gamer! Oh, Z, hi.
Bertrand's holed up in the Malloy building, waiting for a chopper. Too bad it won't ever arrive, due to a heinous act of sabotage by yours truly.
Nice work, Z. I'll ambush him on the helipad.
We got him this time. If he changes into that monster again, my boys will light him up with some of them spotlights Zeke invented.
Okay. Last story mission of the night. Demons. And then after this, you get into the very, very last quarter of the game, pretty much, story-wise. And, yeah.
Like that, man.
It things pick up now. I think this game's story is underrated in some respects because there's a lot of really good nuance in it, and it speaks a lot about society in a lot of really interesting ways. But maybe that's I can't remember the guy who made the director of this game now. But I remember he came out on stage. I think it was PSX one year and did this really serious speech about how we're all watched and all this sort of stuff. And then and then it just shows footage of Second Son. I remember that. I think it might have been the PS4 reveal event, actually, like a January 2014, maybe something like that. Maybe it was earlier than that. I can't remember how long. Are we 5 years into the PS4? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we might be 5 years into PS4. Yeah, well, Nyx, her, I think her actual power is called Smoke and Oil. And Desmond has smoke, so I think that's where the similarities in powers there. I just didn't really think about it before I googled what her powers were. I always thought her powers were just fire.
Your chopper's gonna be a little late.
Took you a while to find me, boy.
Selling force conduits. Don't you have enough money already?
The world needs to experience firsthand the evil of our kind.
What? You're trying to scare people?
Yes. Conduits must be cleansed from this
It's
earth.
crazy to think the PS4 is that old already. We're going to be seeing the PS5 by before 2020, I
Conduits
think.
are an abomination.
Oh, do you really think that I'm the demon? The demon of Empire City?
No, Cole. I think we're both demons. Our pride has turned us into monsters.
I finally get it. Oh, you thought the ray sphere was gonna turn you into some sort of shiny superhuman. But instead it turned you into a 50-foot maggot.
Cole, don't press me. If I turn into that thing again, oh, there will be blood on both our hands.
Bud, you're the one trying to trick humanity into killing anybody with a power.
Conduits are not part of the divine plan. They are a product of science, fueled by man's greed and the whispering of the devil in our ears, Cole.
See, that's where you're wrong, Bertrand. Conduits aren't monsters. No. See, powers don't kill people. Oh no. It's the person behind the powers that kill people.
That's right.
Dun dun dun.
Cole,
No worries,
get on the
demon.
back of my truck,
This
man.
is my last mission. I'll be fighting this
Just an ambush, all
beast,
set up.
and then I'll be off as well. But thanks for tuning in as always.
Come on, get on the truck.
Let's go. I am on the truck, game. Well, I guess not. It wanted me to get there
Cole,
quicker.
Get on the back of my truck, man. We're gonna lure him out of here. LaRoche has an ambush all set up. Looks like he took the bait. LaRoche, you seeing this from your chopper?
Is there a way to turn HUD off in this game? Display. Translucent?
Yeah, I'm catching it all.
What was it normally on? Opaque, faint.
Man's like a dumb animal when
No
he's
way
all
to turn it off completely. That's a shame. That would have looked really cinematic if you could. I'm just totally ruining this moment.
You guys are gonna lead him like a lamb to slaughter.
Yeah, Cole, let's not let the lamb get too close, okay? Bounce back that junk he's spitting at us, man. This truck ain't as tough as you are.
Oh, I should change the power on X to... That's that one. That's that one. Maybe just Alpha Blast?
He's charging! Shoot him! Right in the mouth! Eye! Thing! Ooh, he's slowing up. Send that crap back to us, brother!
Ah, I love it. Bertrand's trashing the gas works. All his money's tied up in this ugly place.
Ah, you won't need it. Not after today.
Hold on to something, here he comes!
Yeah, nice shot.
Incoming! Race for impact! Yeah, bullseye!
Hey, McGrath.
It's interesting that this is how they plan to do this.
All this crazy stuff you do?
It's not like it's on rails, but it's like you have to pay so much attention to everything.
Another salvo!
I'm out.
Almost there.
I'm out of
Whoa,
power.
waiting up ahead.
Along with some of my best men. We're about to unleash hell.
We're here! Pile out! Get him while he's caught in the lights! Good luck, bro.
Here we go.
Got people! Give it to me.
This is a crazy boss fight. I can't believe he's like got so many minions as well. Like, there's so much to do because you got to pay attention to him to hit these spots. But like, I can't do anything because I keep being hit by the monsters. Alright, I gotta rinse. I gotta rinse. And get as many of them as I can. He breathed green poop everywhere. Look at how many of these things there are. It's crazy. Is it what, half health? Okay. We can do this. I'll just bring up again. Okay. Let's try to get down this side without being hit. There we go.
We're gonna circle around.
How is my battery low again? Here we go.
That ugly bastard to follow. Your buddy Zeke cooked up some do-it-yourself anti-Bertrand missiles. They'll do the job. Trouble is, we can't aim them for nothing.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we need to lead the monster into position to fire the missiles. Just try and keep him focused on them.
First missile's out.
No, what the hell happened?
Okay, I think I know what's wrong.
Never mind. Cole, can you roll up that missile?
Come on, man. Ready to
That did it!
It's like a boss fight that takes place over the entire city. It's crazy. Talk about using your world to its fullest potential. They knew what they were doing.
Missiles up.
We got him on the ropes. Let's bring him in for the knockout.
Oh, he looks angry.
We got propane tanks all over the battlefield up ahead here.
that a propane tank? I don't know.
Watch your ass. Those things are touchy.
Numeray needs this man dead. Come on,
Whoa.
it's payback.
Hold on.
I don't have any power. I gave it all I could. Gave it all I could again. Whoa. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's doing the thing. These guys are crazy. Come on. I need to do one. There we go. Here, recharge. Come on, do one more. There we go. Come on, really? That was so close. Look at his health. Almost there. And again. There we go.
Happy now, Bertrand? Not a conduit anymore.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. And that's some music star. 7 hours later.
Well, took 30 men, 7 chainsaws, and 12 pickups, but we finally got that monster's corpse off the street. Thank you, McGrath. You've been an inspiration.
And that's it. Things are coming to a close. Not much left. Well, there's the end of the game, which is awesome. And it starts pretty soon.
Bertrand's gone, the militia are falling apart, man. Some guys are still gung-ho, but I don't think I'll be picking up much more intel after today.
What? You got something?
Oh, yeah. That was another blast core sound. Meet me near the dock on 3rd Street.
Zeke, you are the man.
That's what I keep telling people.
And that's going to be the next 6 p.m. stream. We're going to be continuing on with that, where we'll be going to get the final blast core to use the RSI thing. But I'm going to try to do as many of these side missions, starting over here in a daytime stream on Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a fun one. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!